Grand Rising Soul Family. Here you are with another reading. We're starting with the spiritual readings, spiritual cards, the inner light card, your inner light. So they're saying no. No, wait and take a pause. Say no. Right? Follow your intuition. Your intuition's telling you to say no. They use your energy up on wasteful situations. So they just analyze, observe who's around you, what's going on around you, who's asking for you or from you, who's asking you help or who's asking you to collaborate. You need to observe more your surroundings and say no to someone or a specific situation or something that's going on in your life. Okay, so it's a big no because it's going to use up your energy. And it's a wasteful situation. Whoever needs to hear this this message, or a wasteful person, right? Someone that's using up your energy. Ask your higher self first, and once they reply quickly and first, then that's your answer. When in doubt, don't do. That's an old saying, and yes. Whenever you're in doubt, you got to think twice about a situation or a person. That's a no-no. That's your answer right there, no. Okay? Because it's not going with your gut feeling. All right? We will all have a period of wait. It's crucial right now for your body to rejuvenate. All right? The university, meanwhile, the university will create a new opportunity or new opportunities. A clear yes. So a clear yes, and you'll know it. You feel it in your gut. Yes, when it's coherent and in the right time for you. All right, and we'll help you to progress even more. Take a break and breathe. Waiting will be productive, especially when you are doing too much. At this time, many are doing too much. Many are anxious or. So you gotta take a break. Your body needs to disconnect. You need to retrieve and prepare for your future, okay? All right, we need to recalibrate, all right? So that's, I hope that answers someone's question out there, or someone's in a situation that needed to get clarified. So, hope that helped. And now let's continue with our spiritual inner light reading. The protection card. They want you to recover your power and save your soul. You have been called to protect your energy and recover your power. It's time. The lost energy that you've given out for so many years, or pieces of your life that you've lost. It's time for it to come back to its natural place. Okay. Observe. You have, like I said in the first card, you have people that extracts energy from you, or situations or surroundings that's just depleting you. Oof, I can feel it, and I'm saying it because, just the thought of it, it's exhausting. I've been in a situation that way. I've been with people that afterwards I was like, I had to hit the bed because I was totally depleted. There's energy, those are energy vampires. Remember, who you surround yourself with frequently, that's your frequency. Your surroundings, anything you do frequently, that is your vibration, okay? And vampires do exist. Vampires are people that suck up your energy, okay? So careful with that. So who's depleting or weight surroundings, or so they're looking at your energy. They want you to do a ritual to get your energy back. Okay, it says here they want you to do a daily ritual to call back your energy and close yourself energetically every night. All right, before you go to bed. Protect your energy. I can't emphasize that enough. Ask this question to yourself. You remember any occasions or situations, relationships, or traumatic memory your soul any traumatic memory in your soul that you need to recover. All right. There's something you need, something to recover back, a power back. You need to recover. So go through your entire body, and see which chakra needs to get clear. There's an energy block in one of your chakras. So take time to go over each and feel each part of that area where your chakras are, and cleanse it, recover the energy from that chakra. Okay, because trauma tends to block certain areas. Memories tend to block certain areas. So situations, occasions in the past, they do block them. All right, so that's that kind of like spiritual work for this week. And also they want you, we continue with our spiritual inner light reading. They say, again, they emphasize take a rest, disconnect, go on a trip. As you see, the car is so beautiful. It seems like she's in the southern part of Spain, because the southern part of Spain, where I'm at over here, has a lot of Moroccan architecture. And that seems like where she's at, or she can even be in the north of Africa, right? And she's just taking her mini vacation, her break for her soul. All right. It's a life work, all right? Not one season work is what it means. So this card says it's a life work. It's not one season's work. It's and get out of your routine. So change your routine, get out for now. There's nothing wrong with taking a break and enjoy what you have created. You won't lose any opportunities if you take a break. So don't worry about that. I know we tend to worry about, what if I take a break? No, what's meant for you is. When it's meant for, at this point of our self-mastery, what is meant for you is and will be and is. It is. So no worries on that part. Be present, take a deep breath, breathe in, and enjoy where you are. And reorganize your thoughts. Meanwhile, remember, thoughts are energy. All right, they need you to replenish. Also, celebrate what you have and where you are. So at the same time of taking this break and disconnecting and connecting with yourself, this is all part also of self-love, self-nurturing. You know, your soul needs a change of environment, of people. Go anywhere. It's the beach, anywhere that makes you feel like you're in another place, or in a foreign place, and replenish while you're there. But at the same time, celebrate what you have accomplished to this day. Okay. All right. And your angel message with this, the spiritual inner light, they want you to rest and recover. All right, and breathe, of course. And don't be anxious to move on to the next project. Right. So working on our inner light. And of course, if you work on your inner light and self-love and self-nurturing, which is part of connecting to your inner light, which is your heart, is your soul, your world will reflect that beauty. The beauty you feel for yourself, the love you feel for yourself, the world will reflect that. Your surroundings will reflect that. So if you need to be alone, it's okay, you know. Best to be alone than with people that could be your enemy. You're probably around enemies, so no, it's best to be alone and self-care, self-nurture, self-love. And keep dreaming and imagining the life you want, all right? And be present, because that's where it all starts, where you're at now. Your thoughts are energy, so if you're in the past thinking about what he did, what she did, what happened, that's energy you're giving up, you're losing. We're like batteries, you're just losing energy. Or if you think about the future, this and that, again, losing energy. So be present. Be with yourself, hug yourself, love yourself, look in the mirror and say, I love you and you're beautiful. All right? And that ritual, call back every day your power, your energy, And yes, do those rituals if you can, okay? Because again, what you do frequently is your frequency. All right, and then now with the Four of Earth, it's like a grounding card. We're here, physical card. Parallelly, they want you to, as of right now, people are receiving or have manifested wealth or money or income has come in, but they want you to not to overspend or give away or do, just control yourself, okay? And that stay grounded, all right? Stay focused, and you'll have people coming in trying to ask for this, ask for that. That's why I guess spiritually they're warning you there will be people trying to take advantage of what you have accomplished, what you have right now in your life, or what's coming in. So no, there is the no card spiritually, no. Okay, and stay firm with that. Then the King of Water, there is a man or a soulmate or a person, or it could be the person in your life now that's compassionate, understanding, that's that wants a commitment, that wants to take this journey with you, and you can trust, okay? So yeah, oh, it's wonderful, right? And lovely card. And here's a mystery card that I'm going to add. Is the water of the Seven of Water, and it deals with procrastination, selection. Careful, again, they're letting you know, be careful who you select in your life, and no, not overthinking too much. Sometimes we tend to overthink about people, place, and things. But if we do our spiritual work, if we connect with our inner light, and we listen to our intuition, we will select well, we'll be in the right place at the right time, okay? And you won't feel like you're procrastinating, because it's not, all right? This is all, it has to do with your the inner work, not the outer work. Although everything's in reverse, they want us to believe everything was outward, physical, and that's what depleted us and frustrated us and always caught us in our lowest chakra, in our lowest vibration. And it's backwards. It's inside out. No, it's about you, loving yourself, caring, self-mastering yourself, and recognizing when you do need a break, you take your break. And saying no, and be hard, because that saying no is your self-esteem speaking, is the self-love you're speaking. And no, it says a lot, and it says a lot about you too. And don't be ashamed to say it when it needs to be said, okay? So here it is, the mystery card. Choose well, my soul family, and self-care, always. You first, you second, and you third. And everything else will reflect that self-love, all right? You'll be in heaven. All right, that's it for today. I love you all. See you in the next one.